Congratulations, you have completed your ACFR, but now you need to roll forward to the next period to continue reporting. What this video will show you is how to roll your ACFR forward to the next fiscal cycle. To begin, we're going to create a backup of your ACFR. This is an imperative step in securing your information and making sure that there's always something to revert to in the event of data loss. To back up your ACFR, click on the top level report folder's 3 dots, then click on Report Operations, and then click on Create Backup. Assign a workflow to the backup, and then click on OK. This process will take 20 to 30 minutes depending on the size of your ACFR. If you are watching this video to roll your ACFR forward, please pause until this process has been completed as shown in the notifications inbox. After you have backed up your ACFR, we're going to have to create a new fiscal period for your ACFR. To do so, we're going to click on Data and then enter the multidimensional financial model. Once in the MDFM, we are going to open up Administration, click on Dimensions, and access Period or Global Period, clicking on the pencil icon to add our new fiscal period. Once here, we're going to add our new fiscal period. In this case, we're going to add 2027. We have to add the name and the code. Once we've done so, we click on Save. Click No when this menu comes up. Now what we're going to do, we can click and drag if you want to slot the periods into a more logical fashion, but what we have to do now is lock the last fiscal period. To do so, click on the pencil icon beside your last fiscal period, click on the checkbox underneath the locked column, and then click Save. This will prevent any changes happening to your previous year's data. The next thing we're going to do is mark the next fiscal year end using Gravity. To do so, we're going to go to the gear icon in the top right-hand corner, click on Dimensions. Here in Period, we're going to click on this Add Member plus sign in the bottom right-hand corner. In this menu, click on the calendar icon and select the next year that you are rolling forward to. In this case, it was 2027, June 30, and click on Save. This will add this fiscal period into Gravity. Once we've done that, we can close this menu. The next step will be to upload data to Gravity using data integration services. This topic is covered in other videos. Please refer to those resources if you do not remember how to utilize data integration services. In the administration folder in your ACFR, there will always be a previous data upload to show you what type of data you need to upload. After we've used data integration services, we're going to have to return to the MDFM to roll forward the hypercubes. To roll forward the hypercubes inside of the MDFM, click on Administration, then we're going to click on Roll Forward. Here, select your ACFR hypercubes, and in the bottom right-hand corner, click on Validate. Here, click Next. Once in this menu, we're going to select which year we're rolling from. So in this case, from 26 to 27. We can click Lock the Period, which would then accomplish the same work we had done earlier. We can also roll over journal entries that you might make from year to year. Once you've selected the correct year to roll forward to, click Execute in the bottom right-hand corner. After rolling your report forward, you can make any changes to the pivot views if you so desire. After making any adjustments to your pivot views, what we're going to do now is roll your report forward. To roll your ACFR forward, click on the 3 dots of the top level report folder, click on Report Operations, and then click Roll Forward. We select the future fiscal period we are moving to, we click Next, skip the eclipse periods, and here we select the next periods that we are rolling to. After selecting the correct years to roll forward in the hypercube and the datasets, click Next until we're in the Review tab, and then click Finish. This will now roll your report forward. This will take anywhere up to 20 to 40 minutes, so if you're using this video to roll your report forward, please pause now. Having completed rolling your report forward, we're now going to change the report in the periods report. The next thing we're going to do is update the cash flow. We return to the MDFM using Data, Multidimensional Financial Model. Then we're going to click on Administration, clicking Dataset, open up the ACFR folder, and click on the Refresh button beside Cash Flow. This will update the cash flows information from the proprietary funds. After this, we go to the hypercubes, go to the statements, right-click on the cash flow cube, and click Roll Up. Repeat this process for the cash flow reconciliation cubes. Once we have completed rolling up the cash flow cubes, click on the three dots in the top level report folder, click on Data, and click on Refresh MDFM Imports. We go to the Periods report. It will either be called Periods Report or Periods Template, and change the period value to the year that you are rolling to. Once you've changed this, click on the three lines beside Periods Report and click Submit. After we have done this, click on Data, Refresh Variables. The last step to do is to click on the gear icon in the top right-hand corner, click on Templates. Here, we go to Text Variables and change our text variables from the current year fiscal period to the next fiscal period. All we have to do is enter in the fiscal period, type OK, and now the design template will print the correct year in the headers, footers, and cover page of our document. Having completed this, you are now ready to roll your ACFR forward into the next year and use this video from year to year to make sure that we always have the correct information in your ACFR. Good luck on your next year's reporting cycle.